I want to copy the text from a video, so I simply click this button, select the area I want to extract the text from, and press the button in the middle. In a few seconds, it generated the text from the image that I can directly copy from the page. I just copied it and pasted it. Here is the code from the image. Hey Knowledge Warriors! If you think this tool is helpful, press the like button and subscribe to this channel, and I'll have more tips for you to improve your productivity. The tool I was using is called Image to Text, OCR. If you go to the Chrome Web Store and find Image to Text, you can see this is the one that I've installed, but the first one has more comments and seems more legit. However, when you click inside, do take note that the comments are mostly negative, so make sure you install the one that will work for you. Ready for the second tool? When you want to stay focused and do your work or study without any distractions for a long period of time, use this tool, Habitica Pomodoro Sightkeeper. Very simply, when I am starting my work, I press the Pomodoro icon and press Start. Over here, I will have 25 minutes of countdown time. It will continue to count down as shown on this small icon. This is the time you should be focused on your work. If you don't want any distractions from other websites, press the icon and press Block Site, so this site will be blocked. You can repeat the same for any other sites that might cause you distractions. So these two sites are being blocked, and you cannot click on anything. However, for the sites that would be helpful for you during your concentration, and you want to access them, they are still here for you. The default settings are 25 minutes of work on 4 cycles, with a short break of 5 minutes in between. You can of course adjust the time for the countdown, the break time, and so on. You can also choose the ambient or end sounds that you like. So this is a great tool for you to stay focused. After you have finished your work, and let's say you want to unblock a site, go back to the icon. From here you can stop the countdown timer if you want to, and you can unblock those sites. The next two tools are useful when you are reading an article on a website. When you come to a website wanting to read an article, you can see that there are a lot of distractions, such as advertisements on the side, in between the articles, and also other recommendations to view other articles. These can be very distracting because you just want to consume the content of the main article. Of course, you can use ad blockers, and there are a lot of ad blockers available. But I'm going to show you that is even better. What we are going to do is to use Clearly Reader extension. From this site with the article, I can just click on this extension, and it will straight away get rid of all the advertisements, leaving you only seeing a clean piece of the article, so you can read the main content and you won't get distracted by other links, advertisements, and so on. You can even download this document if you want to use it for your own preparation. Simply press Export and Copy, then you can export to PDF. Then from here you can just save as PDF. Coming back to this article, let's say you are interested in it, but you don't have time to read the content by yourself and you want to listen to it. What you can do is install the Natural Reader extension. When you are on the site, press the extension. From here you are able to select different voices. The plus ones are the paid version, and we can choose the free version. I can select English, scroll down, and I can see the free version. Let's try this and play it.
SpaceX Starship lost on return to Earth after completing most of test flight. The SpaceX Starship spacecraft lifts off.
All right, another feature of this tool is to decrease or increase the speed. Let's increase the speed by 2 times.
The SpaceX Starship spacecraft lifts off from Starbase in Boca Chica, Texas, on March 14, 2024. Photo, AFP Chandan. SpaceX's Starship rocket, designed to eventually send out.
Does it sound good? This tool is very powerful when you want to listen to the article but don't have time to read it on your own. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something you are already very familiar with, which is ChatGPT. But this time I'm going to show you a bit of magic. We all know that for ChatGPT version 3.5, which is the free version, it cannot access real-time data. For example, if I ask ChatGPT, "Can you tell me the most recent launch of SpaceX Starship?" It will say, "As of my last update in January 2022, I cannot provide real-time information." So the next Chrome extension you definitely need is called Web Chat GPT, which is ChatGPT with internet access. I've installed that on my Chrome, and let me show you. This is the same ChatGPT 3.5, but with web access. There are many settings that you can adjust according to your preference. For example, I can do a Google search or a Bing search, then set the number of search results I want to include. Now, when I put the same prompt, you can see that it is actually looking up information from the web itself, and you can see that the most recent launch of SpaceX Starship occurred on the 14th of March of 2024, which you can confirm on the previous article here. Not only this, but Web Chat GPT can do a lot more stuff. Within this extension, it has some prompts that you can use directly. There are a lot of prompts, and let me try one of these out. If I want to create a blog post with a single click, this is very powerful. When I click this, it would ask me what is the subject that I want to write the blog post about. For example, I want to talk about the top 10 most unhealthy foods. I can just run this prompt, and you can see the results that Web Chat GPT gives us. When we scroll to the top, you can see that this prompt is pre-populated. We just needed to give Web Chat GPT the title. In terms of the response, the blog post comes with an outline, which is the introduction and the list of top 10 most unhealthy foods, followed by the actual blog post itself. Of course, you can add or erase articles, but you get the point. Creating a blog post with a single click makes most copywriters out of the job. Web Chat GPT doesn't only lie in using the ChatGPT website itself. You can also generate instant results when you are searching on Google. So, for example, I'm searching on Google for the top 5 exercises to lose belly fat. On the left side, these are the typical Google results that you see. But on the right side, the AI tools are generating a response for me about the same search I had for Google. This response is from Gemini. Gemini shows you the top 5 exercises. Not only this, but you can choose which kind of generative AI tools you want to use for an answer. If I press ChatGPT, then it will give me another set of results. You need to wait for a while when it is generating the response, but it is faster than going to the actual ChatGPT website and pasting the question there. Here you can see the results from ChatGPT, which is slightly different from that of Gemini's. We are receiving multiple responses from different AI tools without leaving Google's search engine. By the way, if you want to know more about which generative AI tools are most capable in which tasks, remember to check the video here, where we dive into an in-depth comparison of how different AI tools work best in which situation. This next tool will definitely help you a lot if you're taking notes on a website. Let's say I'm reading this article, and I want to highlight something that is important to me. I can right-click, select Super Simple Highlighter, and I choose the color that I want. It is instantly highlighted with yellow color without any other drawing or writing tools. If I don't like it, I can erase it any time by clicking the cross on the left. What's the better feature of this highlighter is that I can highlight within the highlight. After a normal highlight, I can further highlight a certain word with a more significant color. Of course, I can erase it as well and do it once again with other phrases. Apart from just highlighting the words, you can bold the words or even strike through. Let's try strike through. You can obviously see these words are being struck off. An extra point for this highlighter is that it remembers what you highlighted. Even when the page is refreshed, the highlights are still visible on the website. They don't disappear after you make the highlight unless you erase them yourself or clear the cookies data. This is Super Simple Highlighter. However, there is this one small problem with this highlighter. Although it is handy and easy to use, it is only visible to you on your device. What if you want to highlight something and you want to share it with another person, and the other person can go straight to the particular portion of the web page to see what you have to share with them. I'm introducing link to text fragment. How does it work? Let's say I am interested in this paragraph about women, and I want to share this paragraph to my friend. After the paragraph is selected, right-click and press copy link to selected text. Cool. When I am sending this link to another person, I'm opening a new incognito tab for this demonstration, and I paste the link here, then hit enter. It is showing the exact paragraph that I highlighted. In this way, you can just focus on that specific part of the website that is interesting to you without scrolling up and down to find the content. Are these Chrome extension tools making a difference in your workflow? Drop a 1 in the comments below if you're finding them absolutely invaluable, a 2 if you feel like only certain tools are hitting the mark, or a 3 if they are not helpful at all. Whenever you're on the hunt for more gadgets to ramp up your productivity, don't hesitate to explore this link where I dive into the quickest methods to craft high-quality and visually stunning presentations for free. I'm looking forward to connecting with all you knowledge warriors out there. See you on the other side.